All right, let's see who gets zone. Who we got? Who had zone reveal? Who had forecast? Refscar doesn't pull zone. Flodax doesn't. Schmecky goes down. Trulex on the edge. Oh, we got Nano now trying to hold on for dear life. Teammate goes down. Nah, you need to be able to get Surge on down bodies, Swagatar. It's just a staple of the game, man. It'd also be very hard to probably change how that's coded. All right, Queasy and Vino probably have forecast here. Beautiful half-half pull on high ground with a refresh. Queasy and Vino predictors are up big right now, I'm not going to lie. Yanis and Rezon down below. We've got Nipsey down here as well. Lushi on the edge with Bofink. Anas, Hen, Kami, Seti. Our double farm duo trying to make their rotate in. Hen is completely invisible. That's great. Queasy takes down Refsguard. Oh. We hit a little impulse rotate, are we? Oh, soaring sprint impulse. Nice. Wait, they both have soaring sprints impulse? Interesting. Very interesting to see how this plays out, actually. It's Queasy and Vino on the high ground. I wonder who's going to win this game. They could get chopped out. We'll see. They have double hammer. They do have double hammer, though. This is a very scary combo for anyone to bet against them. High ground with hammers is so different. Yeah, you can sit back and play it so much different. Oh, Rezon and Yanis. Rezon got the gold Maven. Vanyak and Kami getting front side. Trying to not go too early. Hen and Anas actually, I was about to say reasonably stacked considering getting Condon spawn, but I really hope they fix this invisibility glitch by the time FNCS rolls around. They're going to have to for their observing, honestly. I'm sure competitive knows, right? I might message Mano to make sure the competitive team knows about the invisibility glitch. Because that's going to be really bad if this keeps up for FNCS. Queasy and Vino still holding the high grounds. Not using too many mats to hold it, though. 86 builds still for Vino, 54 for Queasy. In on the Comcord? No, Sparebo, yeah, I left. They were getting funny about me making YouTube videos on topics I already knew about that they said they talked about in the Discord, so therefore it fell under the NDA, so I just left. I was over it. Frey goes down to ping. 21 teams, 35 players. Bofink here in the mid ground. Rezon, Yanis still going strong. Ooh, 11 HP. We're wearing the Josh skin. Deserves to lose this game, honestly. Yanis and Rezon. Yanis dropping down, trying to piece him up. Gets through. He's weak. Takes him down. Kami's going to fall. Yanis going to get a bit of a refresh on that one. Vino and Queasy still up above. Huddy and Ava, is it? Looks like he's going to be fighting Yanis right here. On the edge. Seti goes down. So Seti and Kami down and out. Queasy Vino still holding on to the high ground, though. 17 teams, 26 players. 88 builds and 39 builds. Short of dying to fall damage here. Queasy and Vino looking good. Never mind. I thought I cursed him for a bit there. Oh, Vino gets landed on no by Flodax. Vino going to go down to Flodax. This could be what hurts them. Queasy's got 51 builds. Going to have to solo clutch it. He's got plenty of white heals. He's got the hammer. He's honestly got everything he needs to solo clutch it with 400 builds still left. It's only wood, though, I guess, actually. Yanis and Rezon go down. Vanyak going solo. Rezumi, Hen and Anas here. Hen and Anas doing fantastic despite being conned this game by Kami and Seti. Hydro making his way through with the hammer as well. We have Volko and Tyler Durden. Ooh, Kyrie, 17 builds. Oh, fight collides on the mid ground. Ping goes down. Kyrie now solo. This is just chaos right now. Hen, I think, takes them down. No, it was Volko and Tyler Durden. Never mind. First rule of Fight Club. Queasy's got 7 builds. Things are looking rough. 3 builds. Where's the refresh? It's all wood too. It's a Nas and Hender on his layer. So far, they're slaying out. Ooh, Queasy, it's a good shot. This might be the refresh. Nipsey ends up taking down Hydro. 6 teams, 10 players. More duos than we're used to, actually. This is a lot more duos than we saw make endgame last week consistently, honestly. Flodax and Rifty on the high ground. They might be our favorites to close out game 1. What can Queasy do? Lincoln Rezumi fighting here on the mid ground. Queasy takes the ulti low, and honestly, not a bad spot. The problem is once he has to drop down now, he's going to be right in the firing line of Anas. So far, he's been running low ground for free, but Anas and Hen spot him. They know he's there. They've got the edits. Queasy trying to duck and weave his way out of this one, but 0 builds. He's going to have to drop down at some point or just hammer through.
Creator of all time.
6 elims for Flodax and Rifty. Queasy goes down. 4 elim top 5. Not bad. They'll be pretty upset with that game, though, but it was unfortunate. Queasy gets jumped in on. Rezumi and Link get some shots on high ground, and Tyler Durden goes down. Rezumi, oh my god. 8 elims here for Rezumi and Link. A 2v2v2. I am yet to see this so far this season. Anas takes down Link. Gets the finish. I'm yet to see a 2v2v2 to close out a game in Chapter 4. The Hammers usually get way too many solos to end game. So it's Hen and Anas versus Flodax and Rifty. 2v2, low ground versus high ground. Who's going to win it? Hen and Anas do not have the loot advantage right now. 48 HP, 25 shield, but don't count out the double fragger duo. Anas goes up, can hit the shot. Anas is going to go off above, hit the big shot on the way down. They don't realize he's behind, and Anas, oh my god, last shot. Anas closes it out on 16 HP from behind. The little double hammer up play, and Anas clutches it. 5 elim win. I don't think I can call double fragger anymore. Hen did well at Invitational with the double fragger. Now he's doing well with Anas as a double fragger. Like, maybe Hen's just smarter than everyone thinks. I don't know. All right, first place is down and out. Things are looking very good for Flodax. And apparently I'm about to be wrong on zone. And I was wrong on zone. Half pulls over here. These teams were actually... Some of them have forecasts. I'm sure some of them just got lucky and got pushed in there. But currently first place, Flodax and Rifty. They don't have hammers though. So this next rotate might be harder than what they're hoping for. They could get held here. It probably should be okay. It's not that long of a rotate, but... So I think, is Queasy down or is Queasy still going solo? Alright, so Queasy and Vino both down. Rezumi and Link right now are second highest team. I haven't heard of Rezumi in a minute. Pretty much since Chapter 2, honestly. Rezumi was real quiet in Chapter 3, right? Unless I missed something. Pingo to try and hold on solo with Kyrie being down. 200 above with the hammer. Might be okay. He's got 60 builds, but it's going to be rough to have a really good game out of it. Here's Flodax and Rifty going to try and make the rotate without the hammers I was just talking about. I said this might be scarier than what they expect. Nice, King. Good luck, bro. Okay, Flodax and Rifty, I think, forced their way in right on the very edge. A lot of teams we weren't expecting to be at the top right now. All right, zone pulling far south. Taste and Mustache. Didn't get to see them pretty much at all endgame last week. I think we saw them make endgame 1 game and they got 6th, if I remember correctly. Not the best loadout here, though. We got 1 hammer for Tayson. We don't have a lot of mats right now. 49 builds and 25 builds. They're going to have to find some kind of big refresh here. Kami and Steady just across from them. 135 and 94 builds. Looking much, much better. Rest Guard and Hellfire. $115 above. Flodax gets Pickers. Malibuku gets an Elim as well. So first place gets a nice little refresh, and they get a hammer. That's huge for Flodax and Rifty right now. They needed that. Oh, Flodax goes down on the rotate though. Rifty can't save him, but Rifty will secure the loot and hold on to the hammer, I think. Getting keyed in on though. Damn, Flodax and Rifty go down in first place. Yanis and Rezon pick up that one. They're going to get that hammer and all those meds. So Yanis and Rezon looking really good. Potential misclick there on the hammer. This is looking good for Yanis and Rezon though. Currently in third place now, double hammer. Or at least third highest team alive. Razumi and Link are still going strong on 104. We're going to have a very close leaderboard at the top after this game. All our big names going down. Steady Kami's still going strong too. Swizz and Shamoki on the high grounds. Mustache and Tayson still going. They need that refresh soon though. 16 teams, 29 players. They might have to make a move on Kami and Steady. That could be very rough. Actually, I guess we'll watch this fight. I want to check how Rezon's going though. $16 builds for Tayson, 8 for Mustache. Oh, builds are getting demolished. Tayson Mustache got to find something. Tayson gets straight in, doesn't even need to phase the wall, just walks straight through it. Few builds left, but not a lot, unfortunately, for Tayson and Mustache. Hellfire Refscar get a big refresh from what I can see. Kami and Steady still here on the low ground front side. Yanis going solo after Rezon's going down. Tayson takes down Lushi. It's Kylie and Flixie on the high ground now. Snazy and Andalex, the Frenchies stuck on backside in Storm. Paco and PKR on the low ground running it up. 9 builds for PKR with the gold shotgun. 3 chili chugs and 2 regular splashes for Paco. Very healthy duo right now. Frenchies make their way back in. 12 teams, 17 players. Malibuka and Thomas running up the low ground. Malibuka with 68 builds. Things looking very good for Malibuka and Thomas right now. Kylie goes down. Flixie solo. High ground always switches up so quick. Thomas and Malibuka really controlling the low ground right now. Paco PKR in the mid ground. Running out of builds pretty quick. We got 10 teams, 15 players. It's kind of going a bit quiet here. There we go. Kami takes down Nikov. Malibuka down to 1 HP. Gonna have to pop the splashes. And no, he goes down to Andalex. Thomas got to win these one. He's dropping all the meds and the mats right now for Thomas. But unfortunately, Malibuka and Thomas do lose their low ground control. That was very unfortunate. Thomas looking like he's going to pick up this Elim. He does. Meanwhile, Yanis holding this angle on Shamo. 6 teams, 7 players. This is much more what I expected. Last game was very odd to see 3 duos make it to the end. This is the battle of the solos we're used to seeing. 1 duo still left in this game, and it's Paco and PKR. And with their meds, this might be our front runner to win game 2. Thomas trying to hold on to the mid ground. Yanis playing the med miss. He cuts around, jumps around all the tarps. He's got 41 builds, so just needs to get a good layer here. There's only a solo on high ground. Yanis could take this. Don't think he knows this though. There's only 1 duo left. He's probably assuming they're on high ground, but they've been very quiet. Thomas goes down. So right now, I believe on the prediction, I think Yanis was the only team we have on the prediction right now. He goes down. Hellfire. Oh no, Hellfire and Revsguard. Never mind. Hellfire still going strong. It's going to be Hellfire, Paco, PKR, and then Top G. 2v1 against Top G. Top G goes down, and PKR and Paco pick up the 6th Elim win. We didn't have them on the prediction, right? No, so it's Revsguard and Hellfire for the prediction? Yeah. Revsguard and Hellfire, our highest placing team on the prediction. All right, we go again. All right, we have Razumi and Lincoln first on 128. Paco and PKR on 119. Flodax, Rifty 114. Diox and Top G 114. Rezon and Yanis 100. Then we have Hellfire and Nas, Volko, Kyrie, and CZB. Vino and Queasy still on the moon. They've been hard farming Surge this whole game. Razumi and Lincoln first place over here as well. We've got Anas and Hen in 5th down here in current zone. Yanis and Rezon in 6th here as well. Whoops, didn't mean to click that, sorry. We have Jerky and Trulex on the edge. Pink and Nebs. Ilusha and Nefrizzi. It's going to be a very tough rotate for some of these teams. Mustache and Tayson high in the sky above it all. Actually, how much surge does Vino and Queasy have? Where are they? 700. Oh, 700 above. I actually thought it would be more. It was probably a lot harder to get their surge as the... Oh, once everyone started boxing up near them. Okay, Queasy and Vino. No hammer. Looks like, yeah, no hammer. They didn't get a single hammer on their drop today. That's rough. Queasy and Vino setting up for high ground, though. They're looking good. Meanwhile, Thomas and Malabuka, they definitely have their hammers. Trulex and Jerky down below. Janice Rezon down below, too. Razumi and Link in first. Looking good. 125 above. They've got a launch pad and a hammer, so not bad at all. Meanwhile, Paco's still going solo. 51 above. Deoxys team is oofed. Wow. Not looking good. Hen and Ass looking... Ooh, no. Oh, one hammer, not bad. Okay. Unfortunately, no water out here to get their jellyfish on, though. Thomas Malabuka, 18 splashes. After going down on spawn game 1, they're looking fantastic here, game 2 and 3. Queasy Vino above it all, looking fantastic. Could be our first game. Ooh. Oh, that was close, Vino, right on the edge. One step further to the right, and I think he was dying to full damage there. That could have been hilarious. There you get Elabs, the Prime. Ooh, nice. Vino, Queasy playing fantastic right now. Vino holding that backside on the hide. I haven't been paying enough attention to see if they have soaring sprints. I don't think Vino does, otherwise he'd be using it a bit more, I feel like. So they might have no full damage negation here, which is very, very risky. Meanwhile, Malabuka and Thomas down below, still looking fantastic with their double hammers and all the splashes. Vino does here. So Vino, okay, so Vino has soaring sprints, okay. Meanwhile, Hen and Anas still going strong. We've dropped the fishing rod. I think Anas has given up on the plans of getting any jellyfish out here in the snow biome. Frey goes down to Darkies. 19 teams, 34 players. Queasy and Vino still above it all, looking fantastic. Meanwhile, Rezumi and Link in first place, playing really well right now, honestly. Major respect to this team. Running low on mats now. Still that one hammer. Nice little spot of zone, though. Beautiful dead side of zone outside the already built base. Oh, the player gets in. Link doesn't even see him, but luckily Rezumi spots him. Darkies goes down. Tayson goes down here, so Mustache solo. 103 builds for him. Rezumi and Link now got double hammer. That's huge, but Rezumi no uses. Rezumi's waiting for the hammer to recharge. There it is. Finally recharges, but oh no. Puts himself in a tarp, but he reacts quickly, and Rezumi is out of there, I guess. Very nice move from Rezumi and Link. They link back up together again. Get it, chat. They link back up. Deoxin top G here from the mid ground. It is still Queasy and Vino up above. What's Queasy and Vino looking like? 23 and 16 builds. Vino might have to soaring sprint this bad boy. Vino's holding the ulti height because he's got the soaring sprints. Yeah, Waffles, thanks to over 9, bro. Oh, Rezumi in first place. Getting focused down below. Link's still in this one, though. Oh, no. They need to link back up and get the Rezumi. No, I'm going to fuck this up. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. 9 builds for Yanis here. 1 Elim on the board, though. 3 Elims total. Still got 2 users in the hammer, though. Anas and Hen looking good. Second place. Anas and Hen looking fantastic. Like 120 builds between them. They're looking great right now. 6 Elims. I guess it's Queasy Vino still up above. Ooh, Queasy Vino get contested, but they hold it. Vino now gets a hammer. They finally got their hands on a hammer, and Vino's going to put it to good use. 27 builds, 3 elims. They get chopped out. Vino reconnects, goes up a little bit higher. 14 builds. I think they're going to lose. Are they losing this here? Oh, Vino goes back up now. Vino goes back up, hits the shot, claims it. It's Queasy and Vino versus Shamo and Swizzy right now. They're going to have to drop down. Shamo's going to break through, go to front side. He's going to get hit hard. Queasy and Vino are truly the final boss of high ground right now. One of the most consistent duos at holding high ground in any meta, but especially Chapter 4 now. One of the few teams I can see consistently hold it, but there are still healthy duos in this lobby right now. Hen and Anas being one of them. Hen goes up. Hen gets front side. 14 HP, 50 shield. Hen takes it, but no. As I said, Queasy and Vino truly are the final boss of high ground. Anas versus Vino. Anas goes down. Vino in a 1v1 against Sai. But I don't think Sai's going to be able to do much here. He's going to have to try and double hammer in. 15, 5. Oh, and he holds himself. 1v1. Vino's got the massive health advantage here. Beautiful edit on the cone, puts himself in the box. 40 tag, and Sai goes down to zone. The pressure from Vino holds him out. 6 elim win. It only took 3 games and the first zone that didn't pull to Narnia for Queasy and Vino to get their win. It was really... I did call the start of this game as soon as the zone went north. It was going to be a very different leaderboard. Alright, so we got Rezumi and Lincoln first on 180. Anas and Hen in second on 171. Deox on 158. Queasy Vino 157. And Rezon and Yanis 150. Paco, Shamo, Kyrie, Flodax, and Malabuka. 51 below. We need these tags. We really need these tags. We got kegs, but I don't know about holding on to kegs here for this long. 3 players have to go down. We're going to have to jump on someone. This is not working. Ooh, nice. Whoa, we're up above. We're down below. Nice. Oh. Rezumi goes down. Link solo. He got the surge, but at what cost? Oh, okay, Link. Link gets a little bit of a wipe here. He could solo clutch this. Is there extra meds? Oh, it's only mats, no meds. Never mind. If he had meds there, I mean, he can maybe... Ugh, it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. Good sign for Hen and Anas. Hen and Anas up on the high ground. Anas is still fishing, bro. This is ridiculous, man. Hen and Anas are really just pulling this second place out of their ass. It's insane. They are getting no loot on spawn and somehow making this work. It is actually insane. This jelly perk is fully carrying Anas's Hens tournament. They're, like, not even this game. This entire tournament for them. The only reason they're in this leaderboard at all is because of the jelly perk. They are still fishing on rotating zones. Hen was not kidding. All right, Vino and Queasy in third. 1-3-1. They were off to a rough start game 1 and 2 because they had south zones. Now with these more neutral to north zones, they're looking much better. See who's on the high ground. We have... It is Hen and Anas. They are holding it. I was wondering if they were going to hold it here. We've got a big sky base going from Hen and Anas. Anas going to jump forward and reclaim that high ground. Beautiful spot. Hen gets chopped. That would explain the emotional response I was having from Hen in my chat. That would explain it. JG with the tier 1. Thank you, bro. That would explain the tilt. Anas has got to hold on solo now. Makes his way back to frontside high ground and can't connect. Oh, because it got chopped out. Link and Rezumi here now. 130 above. So all eyes on Queasy and Vino here, I think, right now. Highest team alive, still looking healthy here. 20 teams, 33 players. 97 builds for Queasy, 99 for Vino. Really good loadouts for both of them. And ooh, Vino takes a... Oh, wait, a deliberate bounce? Wait, he just got himself to front side. I assumed that was a mistake. Okay, it was a mistake. Vito's got the pistol though, so their fighting potential here is going to look pretty good. Queasy holding the pre-edits. They finally get it, but it looks like Vico is going to get out of the box. Queasy and Vino don't even need the refresh. They're just playing for it because they can. Queasy and Vino just this confident on rotating zones. It is crazy. What other healthy duos do we have here? Artie solo. Solo. We have Deox and Roban still going. Remember, they're in second place now, 188. Refsguard and Hellfire on the high ground. 82 builds for Refsguard. 40 for Hellfire. This could be our second time we've seen Refsguard be the highest placing team today, I've just realized. Thomas Malabuka still here in the mid ground as well. 24 and 17 builds, or low ground, I should say, actually. We pushed up this natural elevation, so it looks like a lot of the teams being funneled down below. Vortex is an Axe Force getting hit hard. Flodax solo. Vico Stompy still going. Kami and Seti still in this one as well, but all eyes on Queasy and Vino, our healthiest duo to try to overtake this lead. But honestly, credit to Link. Link is still going. I kind of counted him out of this one. I'm not going to lie. Link picking up his second elim, 19 builds. Link's been going solo since we saw Rezumi go down to Surge on half-half. So really good performance from Link right now to hold on to their top spot. Meanwhile, Deox and Roban still trying to make something happen. Roban goes down. Deox solo. Yo, Winter, thank you for the 1,100 biddies, bro. Thanks, man. Deox in the bush, but I don't think he has bush perk. He's also just tanked so much zone. Don't think Deox realized he was tanking zone there. Or I guess he had no choice. Deox is going to go down. Queasy goes down. Vino now solo. Our highest point player is Vino. 7 teams, 9 players. Can Vino push the lead further, or can he claim the lead, actually? He's still not in first place. I didn't see exactly how many points Link finished on. $20 builds. This replay glitch is crazy. Yeah, I'm really hoping they fix this by the time Invitational starts. I mean, by the time FNCS starts. Kami and Vanyak, though. Vino's in a rough spot. 20 HP, 50 shield. No hammer on the low ground as a solo. I mean, if anyone can pull it off, it's going to be Vino. Vino takes down Flodax. Gets the med miss to keep himself alive. 30 HP, 2 shields. Vino's just going to hold on here. Just farm the placement. 2-2-1. I believe that's first place. But I think Refsguard's closing this game out right now. We could see, though, actually, Kami, Vanyak. Vanyak's going to go up. Kami's going to follow. They try to take the high ground. They can't quite take it. They go up again. Refsguard's bouncing. He's bouncing. Vino's here somehow. And Vanyak on 9 HP. All the stands between Refsguard and the win. Vanyak doing his best. You got to give him credit. He is not going down without a fight. But oh my god, that was some synchronized cinematic shit right there from Refsguard and Hellfire. The 5 elim win. Second time Refsguard's clutched up on the prediction and still only 3% odds. Bro, Refsguard's paying out big on the prediction today. Jeez. All right, so going into our last 2 games of the day, we have Queasy Vino in first on 2-2-5. Close tournament, though. Rezumi and Link only 3 points behind on 2-2-2. Deox and Roban 206. Hellfire Refsguard 187. And Nas Hen 187. 97 above. They're just trying to double spray as much surge as they can. They got 200 AR ammo, which in Red Eyes is more than enough. Vino's only got 100, but it should hold. Deox. Ooh, Deox goes down. If Deox here and Rezumi both go down, this looks fantastic for Queasy and Vino. If they have a good game 5 here, game 6 is pretty much secured. Queasy and Vino. Ooh, okay. All right. Second and third are both down. All eyes on Hellfire and Refsguard. Anas and Hen still holding on, despite a very interesting early game. And Anas and Hen get a double refresh and a hammer. Anas and Hen have not only got themselves back in this, they're looking good. Anas and Hen could win this game, potentially. Thank you, Matter. Prime for 18. I'm doing great, man. How you doing, dude? Is that a cow catcher? I just heard a cow catcher. It's going well, Gray. Thanks for the prime for 3, dude. Imagine they lose again in the last game. It would be very brutal. But hey, to be this insanely consistent is very good for Queasy and Vino. Even if they came second this week again, that would still be very impressive. All eyes on Queasy Vino this endgame, chat. I'm pretty much just going to stick to them. Most important team right now as far as the tournament goes. Second and third down. Game 5. We got one more game after this, but A good game here could secure it. I mean, I said that last week, and then they just got beaten out in the last second of the game. So we'll see. We'll probably do a 36-hour stream. I said I'd do a 24-hour stream if we hit 900k followers, and we did. And then I realized if I did a 24-hour stream, I'd be ending tomorrow right as all the good tournaments start. So kind of had to bump it out to 36. So here we are. But my brother's going to take over for like 5 hours tonight while I can get it, so I can get a bit of a sleep in, just to make sure that tomorrow's content's still sick as well. Nice. Even getting that one hammer is just so important. Queasy sends Vino, and Vino takes high ground. I don't think he's going to try and take this. Surely he's going to block off the top, right? Once Queasy gets in. Yeah, okay. They're looking for it, though. They are looking for it, but they know how easy it is to lose high ground with big natural high ground right behind them. Who is on the high ground? That is the question. Who do they have to fight? Looks like Lucy and Steno are going to be the last ones to rotate, but right now it's Kami and Vanyak, even though I don't know if they know they have height. Kami and Vanyak definitely have height, but they're not playing it. Vino and Queasy are still lurking back here. They're just grinding super hard, Pingo. Queasy and Vino are just already both insane players, and they just put in the work every single season, every single meta. They VOD review, keep their mechs up to date, and just make sure they're on top of the game, you know? They're just two of the hardest workers in the scene who've been putting in that work for such a long time now that their mechanics are top tier. Oh, Fire Hunter and Grolls, though, working their way in. Queasy Vino got to hold them off. 26 and 17 builds. Queasy with a beautiful hammer drop. Vino's going to go down to almost the ulti low layer. One layer off the ground. Mustache goes down. 14 teams, 23 players, 253. They're stretching their lead. Queasy and Vino are stretching their lead. Hen is now a solo on 233. Malibuka and Thomas also still up. So if Hen goes down, This is a big gap between Queasy and Vino now and the rest of the teams. This might be a Booga World Cup in Game 6. But I said that last week and they lost. So you know what? I am going to treat this tournament as an open tournament until the very last second. 4 builds for Queasy though. 10 for Vino. They haven't got much to work with. They need a big refresh right now. This big refresh will be the deciding point of potentially the whole tournament. Who's it going to be? Vino, Queasy got the pre-edits running. Here it is. This is the refresh. We're working for it. They bully the team off this dead side, though. This dead side low ground with the little mats they have, though, looking like a good spot to clutch up some more placement, but Queasy Vino aren't the kind of players to try to hold on to a top 15. They really want to push further forward. Builds get broken. Queasy and Vino are splitting mass to see if they can make a single build. They can't make a single build. We are dead zero material right now. Queasy Vino, this is going to be all aim and all mechs. Vino unfortunately just misses that shot. He does have the bloom cannon though. Queasy capitalizes. Queasy drops back. Top 7 situation. Even if he holds on for like 30 seconds here, that could be enough to get a top 5. Just gonna hold on to this med mist. Some builds in here, but it's looking like it's just siphon mats or even less than siphon. He gets 16 brick builds though. Queasy gets in. Doesn't get shot. Beautiful positioning. 6 teams, 9 players. Queasy unfortunately getting hammered through. Top 5 secured. It's going to be hard to secure much here, though, because we have all duos. It is all remain. Are we about to see 4 duos? No, we're going to see almost 4 duos. 3 duos and a solo. Oh, Vox gets a beautiful shot on the Vortex. It's in the toes. Kaizen and Vox, 8 eliminations right now. Axe Force and Vortex is on 7, but Axe Force probably soon to go down. He is. It is Astral and Dookie up above with 11 elims. 11 elims versus 8. Vox is going up. Doesn't connect the shot, though, and he takes a lot of damage in the trade. Kaizen trying to make something happen onto Astral. They do have this layer themselves, though. They're staying closer together. Kaizen goes down to 10 HP. Vox 14. And unfortunately for them, Dookie and Astral going to get a 13 elim win. They're on 120 points, and they just got a 13 elim win in 1 game. Wow. All right, so we have... Oh, my God. Okay. Last week, I called it, and I was wrong. Queasy and Vino are almost 50 points ahead of second, who is also conned on spawn. It might be safe to say that we have a Booga World Cup on our hands, but we will wait. We will wait and see. Queasy Vino 281, Anas and Hen 233, Rezumi Link 222, Deox and Roban 212, and Hellfire Refsguard 209. We got one game to go. All right. All eyes on Queasy and Vino and Refsguard and Hellfire. So Refsguard and Hellfire need to so what do they finish on? So what did Anas finish on? Anas finished on Anas finished on 237. I don't think that's gonna hold, man. We'll see. Refsguard and Hellfire could drop up. Nice.
Mow you.
My butt is clenched for Anas. Yeah, it's gonna be hard, man. Ooh, Steady and Kami. They're the ones who did it. There's the cheater. Get him. Turn it on. Man, Queasy missed every shot anyway. Has Hellfire been forming recently? Like Refsguard and Hellfire have kind of had their moments on and off over the last couple of chapters. You're dry. Thanks to Tion for 26, bro. Appreciate it, man. No way Queasy and Vino take high ground as well. They might actually win this. Oh, Vico and Stompy getting beamed. Seti gets beamed. Kami 2 below. 1 tick and he's dead. To the moon. Kami gets his surge, but damn, that was an alpha way to do it. You just take high ground? You just take high ground? Oh. Unfortunate. Queasy Vino get front side. That launched him is because, oh my god, the hammers. We've still got Malabuka Thomas in here on 216. We still got Rezon and Yanis in here on 186. Hasten Mustache. I think this was the first game they got a clean wipe on spawn as well. Usually their spawn fights are dragged out. So this is the first time Taste and Mustache have had like a proper game. See how they go with it. 21 teams, 38 players, 86 and 111 builds. Oh my gosh. There is a lot of teams hammering through this end game, and damn, the lag is not happy. Oh, Mustache and Tayson pick up Blaha. 6 elims. They're already up to 6 elims. Queasy Vino on the high ground, pretty much guaranteeing they win. No worries, Cookie. Thanks, bro. Vino and Queasy 309. Okay, now they've got to have won it. There's no way. The next closest team is like, nah, they've won it. They're 80 points in the lead. Okay, so Queasy and Vino have won the tournament. Let's see how the rest of the top 5 shapes up. Refsguard and Hellfire. 6 points off overtaking Anas right now for 2nd place. 28 builds for Hellfire. 38 for Refsguard. Big shot. Hellfire's got a clutch now, though. Refsguard hits hard, but not hard enough. And it was Mustache. Mustache and Tayson still fragging out in this lobby. Meanwhile, Malabuka and Thomas, 3 eliminations. How many points is Tayson Mustache on? Only 182. Okay. They could make a jump for top 5, though. They're in 7th. Crazy performance. Could be doable. 26 builds for Pink. 0 elims. Oh. Get your own hammer. Go, Pink. You need the hammer. Oh, he didn't get the hammer. He got the med miss. Wait, where's the... No, the hammer's somewhere else. It's all right. Pink's got a shit ton of splashes. He's fine. 8 elims now for Mustache and Tayson, though. They're fragging out, and oh, Mustache is going in, and... All right, Hellfire and Refsguard overtook Anas. They're at least 2nd, but 241 has to hold now for 2nd. So I believe 241 is a 2nd place points, and Thomas and Malabuka are on 240. Might be here to have a good performance in their first finals. Vico and Stompy are also on that low ground, though. Queasy Vino is still on that high ground, just securing their win by that much more. Queasy and Vino are just too damn good, man. 2nd place last week by 1 elim, and now 1st place in week 2. They are just too consistent. Tayson and Mustache, though, really making a big push here in this last game. 9 eliminations with 16 opponents still standing. Vino doing the best he can to pressure down with that AR. Vico goes down. Stompy solo. Yanis Rezon here in 5th as well. Unfortunately, yet again, another team that can overtake Anas and Hen. A lot of our important teams are still up. Vanyak and Kami on the receiving end of the aggression, but Yanis drops down. Rezon going to try and follow. Yanis inside the box, though. The pressure's coming out. It's Thomas and Malabuka. They got 2 very scary duos on one wall, and Vanyak and Kami swing back around on the backside on the other wall. Rezon Edits through, trying to get his shots off. Rezon is looking very scared right now. He's holding his composure very well. Nice little angle. Vaniac and Kami don't see him. Rezon's going to have to use his hammer. And oh no, he runs into Malabuka and Thomas outside his wall. Vino and Queasy still up above. Mustache and Taste in 11 eliminations. They're the ones fighting high ground. Taste and Mustache trying to close out the tournament in style. They're up to 2-2-6. Taste and Mustache jumping up the leaderboard in leaps and bounds. 11 eliminations right now. Taste is dropping down. Oh, just missed the shot on Queasy. Mustache has got the high ground though. 0 builds. This is a chaotic high ground. 1 build for Tayson, 0 for Mustache. Queasy goes down. We got 12 eliminations for Tayson and Mustache in the last game. I was saying earlier in the tournament, I want to see how they go uncon, but honestly, making a huge performance while con 2v1. I think if they win this, they can get top 2 or top 3. This is a podium finish for Tayson and Mustache, 100%. Steno, 2v1 against 2 of the scariest players in the game, and oh, the double pump shot. A cinematic finish, and Tayson and Mustache pull off a 13 elim win in game 6. The one game they get a clean wipe on spawn. Wait. Did they get 3rd or 2nd? I'm so bad at quick math with this format, man. I'm so bad. The fuck is this? Wait, oh, wait, that's not finals. Whoops. Finals is all the way over here. Sorry. I hate how when the tournament just ends, it goes to the very end. It always confuses me. Yo, they clutched up 2nd by 3 points. Damn. All right, Queasy and Vino in 1st on 3-4-5. Tayson and Mustache in 2nd on 2-5-1. Malabuka Thomas in 3rd on 2-4-8. Hellfire Refsguard 2-4-1. And Kami Vaniac 2-4-0. Let me call the prediction. They did finish easily on 300 or more points. Queasy and Vino come 2nd week 1 by 1 elim. And then 1st week 2 by almost 100 points. Queasy and Vino are so consistent. But good performance by Tayson and Mustache. Honestly, while being conned, 2nd place. Clutch last game, though. And then we have Anas and Hen drop down to 6th, despite such an impressive tournament, considering what loot they had. Razumi and Link drop from 2nd down into 7th. We have Kyrie and Ping, Rezon and Yanis, Diox. We then have Lushi, Stompy, Swizz, Paco, Haijo, Axforce, Flodax, CZB, Nebs, Darkies, Kami, Dookie, Kaizen, Blaha, Nix or Nikes, Endelex, Asa, Osk, Bofink, Frey, Cheaton, Flixie, Volko, Skydoon, Ricky, Gabix, Ava, Nafrizi, Wheat, and